Hi Virgo, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So we're going to do a read for the second half of February. So this is going to be love and romance. If you are interested in career, money, or finance, you'll see that at the end of this read, as well as a general monthly read, all right? So it's going to be you and who. We're going to start out with a leading card that is going to talk about how to ignite your love life and what's going to be most important for you in the second half of February 2022, all right? So let's take a look at what is going on for Virgo, all right? Welcome, guys. I hope you're doing fantastic, and we're going to see what's in store for you as it pertains to love, all right? What is going on for Virgo? What do we have? Let's see here. Ooh, I love this. Okay, this is really cool because this really talks about an opportunity to create the love life that you want. It's almost like it's a blank canvas that gives you a couple indications here, how kind of to check in with yourself. And this is indicating everlasting, this is talking about everlasting life. So what I feel that this is, what this is talking about is an opportunity for you to truly, really focus on that they're, creating the life that you want and to be able to color it in. Just like you create a piece of music, you are adding the instruments, adding the vocals and things like that to it. As if it's an epic film, you are definitely adding in, the cinematography that's important, how sound effects are important, all of these things, and of course the cast starring you, Virgo. This is really key that it wants you to really focus on what you want your life to be like and to really envision that, all right? There's no rule book that tells you, and there's no, right script or anything. This is for you to create yourself, all right? So if this is about, you're not sure, maybe how to move forward in your love life or what that situation is, it wants you to start, valuing your past that you've learned. Focus on the present, right? So you can create a better future for yourself, okay? And there's lots of opportunities here. I mean, it's a tree that's full of there's lots of little hearts that are intermittently kind of placed in there. Some that are colored, some that are not, which tells me that, relationships and love, they're kind of in between. And then some are different colors. Some teach us to communicate better. Some teach us to get more grounded, in ourselves. Some hearts are upside down, in here. So, through our relationships, with others, that's how we learn and grow and become better in love and become even a better partner. That's what I feel that this talks about. All right. So let the wisdom of the past and the vision of your future, be your guide in the present. And that's what I feel it's coming through. Okay. So with that being said, creating the everlasting life that you want, let's go ahead and start with the tarot and see what wants to come out for you here. So what is important for Virgo to be aware of? Let me just turn this down. I don't want this to pop up. Okay. All right, so let's take a look. What do we have here? What is going on for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know most the second half of February regarding their love life? February 2022, give us the best messages that are possible for Virgo and what they need to be aware of in their love life. What do we get? Now, this is for singles, couples, or those that are dating, or those who have yet to meet their person. All right, so keep that in mind. I'll have two different sides, you on one side, the other person on the other. And that can be reversed depending on what you navigate more, what side that navigates, is best for you here. That you kind of resonate with best. And give me one more card. What do we get? Ooh, okay. So what we got here, Virgo, we've got the Five of Cups, the High Priestess. I like seeing this for you here. And then the Justice card, all right? So this Libra energy, all right? And then the High Priestess is the mystery within. This has you, maybe something that didn't work out or something that, in the past, in terms of cup energy that perhaps you felt some sort of, loss in, all right? Now there's 5 cups, right? He's just looking at the 3, right? So there could have been 3 times where love didn't work out in some scenario, but this is saying is that you don't want to throw away the opportunity to create the love life that you want, the everlasting life that you want, and you've got 2 more cups. So, but if you keep focusing on this, guess what you're going to get more of? This, right? So it wants you to, actually cross that bridge that's in the back and pick up these 2 cups over here, all right? And that wants you to take those cups and use them wisely. Remember what we talked about in this card is really focus on an opportunity to use the past as and use that past wisdom to help you cross over and be able to create the life that you want. And that's what I feel that is coming through in the Five of Cups, water energy. And then of course you get that High Priestess energy, meaning go within, tap into that the richness and the source of your spirit in the universe for yourself. Find out what your truth is for you, and create and create boundaries for yourself surrounding that, meaning that, okay, there's a certain life that I want. Maybe I want a relationship that is going to be fulfilling, that I can grow with, and a partner that wants to have a family, whatever that looks like for you. This is about maintaining those boundaries and acting in that same way in order to get what it is that you want, right? The past was there, to teach you the wisdom, but it's being able to cross that bridge and then go within, get help from source, whatever that is for you, and create that equilibrium in life that you do so desire. Libra energy. So this is justice. Some of you might have a court case and getting some sort of justice coming through. It could be some sort of divorce, some sort of legal system, some sort of fairness is going to happen in this relationship or situation. For some of you that might be having to go through that, or there could be someone dealing with a court case that is affecting love life at this moment. But I think what's going to happen is this: if you're taking on all this energy, it is about going within and taking that wisdom and using it to the fullest benefit to create equilibrium in your life, right? This is having the strength to continue to persevere and being able to balance your love life if things have been maybe unbalanced previously, all right? So that's what I get. What does numerology have to say for Virgo? What do we get? Let's see. Change. Yeah, it's going to require some sort of change, right? And it's important. So in terms of implementing change, you can start with something incredibly simple, even if it's just, taking a different route home, right? Or a different way of approaching love life, right? So, especially in times of adversity, because the fives are about some sort of adversity, but it does say that it's important for you to do that. It wants you to be, creative, continuously, persevere within this process. But it does want you to focus on change, and this is about adventure. There's a lot of exciting opportunities that can come into play if you make a change. So some of you that are interested in love, this is saying, okay, then put yourself out there a little bit more. Focus on your passions. Make sure that you're focusing on loving you very much, as much as you can, or filling your cup up first is what I want to say. Filling your cup up, okay, but you want you to expand, and to expand something, sometimes you have to shift. You got to have some movement into something, right? So to create movement in your love life, you got to change something, right? Or you've got to work on something, or get out there and create change in the world, and that's by you having some sort of movement, okay? So there's opportunities to improve your life. And this is saying, be sure to play your part by moving closer to your dreams and taking those actions that align with your dreams. All right. So that's what I feel that's coming through for you here. What do we get in terms of the soul trees that might want to come out? Since we got that beautiful tree card on everlasting life at the beginning, what do we get here? Fifth chakra. Focus on your communication. So this is your throat chakra. So this could be expressing, allowing yourself to express in a kind, obviously a way that doesn't suppress you, right? You don't want to be and you want to be able to express yourself, because if you keep those pent up emotions, it affects your body, right? And so this is saying is that it does want you to express and to really check in and clear the throat chakra, and maybe do some sort of a clearing in terms of that. That's going to be key. All right. What do the Divine Love Oracle cards have to say for Virgo? What do we get? Any further advice for you here? What do we get? Misguided. Someone was misled down the wrong path that was not for their divine good. So this could have been maybe that, the path towards the love that you wanted, you moved along a different path in hopes of maybe, that changing, right? But this is saying is that, no, it's about you creating the change in your world and to focus and be aligned with the life and the love life that you want. and to communicate that to yourself and then others. And you do that to yourself by getting those, again, those boundaries about the type of love that what you're willing to accept and not, right? And so maybe there was a misguidedness, but now things are becoming a lot more, or you're focused on balance now, okay? You're focused on balance, okay? And then one more divine love card. Let's just see what wants to come out before we go to the other person. So this is maybe expressing your love. So maybe Virgo, if you haven't done that, this is saying that, express love, be love, and, live in love, and love will come to you, and it doesn't mean that you're not supposed to get out there and do that inspired action that's important for you. It's just saying is that, affectionate, this is about that could be important for some of you. Okay. So, expressing affection, and having affection, and that might be something you want in love. Maybe you weren't getting that previously, but let's check it with this other person over here and take a look at that. So give me some information on this other person on the other side that Virgo might have in mind. Now let's take a look. Okay, 2 cards came out. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an Aries. I get the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, and then I get the Emperor right in between. There's a lot of people here. Okay, a lot of people. You got Aries and you got air signs. You got the female, the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. So if this person is taking on all this energy, Virgo, what I'm getting is that this person is becoming focused on their intellect and having authority over their intellect and having a lot of, focus on clear thinking, being strong. Again, they too wanting to negotiate, but being strong. Just like and being able to develop some sort of strong, some sort of structure, foundation to be able to move forward as a couple or as a partner. Okay. So it's kind of what I'm feeling, that a strong structure. Now it could be that this person is now in control of their intellect and wants to build a strong foundation and might be interested in this person over here. Now this could be another person, or this could be you. This is air energy. Even though that you are earth energy, it could be that this person is, again, with the court case and stuff, it could be that there's some sort of separation of some sort. That's what I feel. And it could be separating to develop a strong foundation moving forward. Let me get some clarification on this Queen of Swords, okay? But this is 2 people coming together and, negotiating to have a strong foundation or to create a strong foundation, all right? And what do I get? 6 of Pentacles. Again, you look at this, and it's interesting. We got the leveling of the scales. So not only are you balancing your scales out, so is this other person, okay? So whatever the situation that is happening, it's about balancing the scales, in terms of generosity. This is equal give and take. So maybe there's a separation, and this person is going for equal give and take, and so are you in your own way, okay? Maybe you just want something different, and there is a change that is coming into play. This is what I'm feeling, but let's continue and we'll see what the cards say. What does numerology see in this? Because I feel that there's another person in here and that affected the foundation, and this person has gone through some thinking and wants to move forward with someone that is with some, I don't know, with something to balance the scales out for them on what they want. Maybe the needs for both of you are different. Now, if it's someone that you are interested in, but let's take a look. All right, let's take a look. Creativity. So this is being very creative. This is asking this person to get involved in creative endeavors. It's also about communication, creative communication. So that's what the 3s are about. So it could be this person is focused on getting confident and creative in their communication. And that's what's most important for them to continue and to grow in their love life. Solar plexus chakra. Okay. So that's what's coming through. Anything from the love oracle that wants to come through. Let's take a look. This is interesting. This is an interesting read here. Vacation. So this person actually wants to go unwind and relax and kind of go set up a getaway on vacation of some sort. Interesting. All right. So give me what the soul trees have to say. What do the soul trees have to say for this person? Okay. and integration. So this is about getting maybe needing some time to develop to integrate a new way of being and doing in love, and integrating oneself, that needed to go on some sort of vacation to relax and unwind, to integrate on how they're going to move forward in love is what I feel. What do the love oracles have to say on this? What may want to come through on this? Let's take a look at what this is for this other person. Interesting. What is this? Spiritual work. Yeah, it could be that they need a vacation to do some spiritual work. And it says much work is needed to be done on an individual spiritual and soul level. So this person could be going on some sort of a journey of some sort, maybe needs to get away to relax and to kind of get better connected with oneself. So if we continue on your side, Virgo, let's take a look. Why do I feel that there is more, I think you need more affection on your side. There's a change that's taking place in you, but there's also a change that's taking place for this other person to develop a stronger foundation. And it's all to balance things out so you both get what you want, is what I'm feeling, all right? More for Virgo on their side. Any other messages? The devil energy. Yeah, something needs to change. And I got the Lovers card right after that, guys. Wow, it's getting good here. All right, it's heating up here. All right, all right. So let's take a look. All right, so we've got the Devil energy, which is Capricorn energy, Lovers, which is Gemini, and the Two of Wands. Now this could be a choice being made. All right, this is about progress. Like, do I leave someone behind and just move forward with me? Some of you could be doing that, because it could be some sort of bondage in some sort of love situation that has kept you tied, and you and this other person, and that's what I see. So, and this is about, making progress, moving forward. This is a discovery of something. There could have been a discovery of some sort of devil energy, some sort of being in bondage and an addiction of some sort, that you or this other person could have some sort of addiction that affected the love life or affected coming together in the situation. And it's about, okay, this is about making progress. One or the you or this other person has some sort of addiction or bondage to a love situation, and now it's being discovered. All right, and so now what? Right. So now what's going on? Give me one more card for after this. What do we get for Virgo? What do we get? Yeah, it left to a three of swords. Could have been, three people, guys. The reason I say that is because you get a lot of threes, the communication. There's another person here, and to get this, the Three of Swords, it's emotional heartbreak of the situation. But for some of you, that could be the case. It is, I kind of feel that could be something that's coming into play. There's been some sort of emotional heartbreak on your side, Virgo. I'm so sorry, guys. Give me one more card for Virgo. Give me one more card for Virgo. After this Three of Swords, what do we get? Nine of Pentacles. I get kind of like a independent person now, being independent, focusing on being in deep gratitude and thankful for what you have, and in generosity, and gratitude. Okay, so this is, I get this being maybe that now single, and that's why I feel that there's been some sort of separation, divorce. Guys, this is what's coming through. Note your comments below. I'd love to know, but this is what I'm getting. It's put you as being very independent now, and for some of you that could be the case. Let's take a card on numerology and see to add to that. Compassion. Wow, this is connection to the crown chakra, okay? Or this is, to the third eye. This is focusing on the third eye, having compassion. And this is about to be kind and compassionate towards others. This is, this is about, look beyond your judgments, of that, compassionate person at, maybe you're going through the grocery store and they're having a bad day, be kind and compassionate, towards, people. That's just an example. Maybe they're having a bad day and they get a little angry, it's just these little things. Maybe that other person is getting that way, and it's just being compassionate. Don't judge a man until you walked into their shoes, or a woman, right? And so that's what I kind of feel what's happening here. Compassion, it reduces to a 18, reducing to a 9, which is coming to fruition. So I feel that that's what you're doing. You're having compassion about the situation, but compassionate for yourself in this change, okay? What does a love oracle have to say on this? What wants to come through? What do we get? Healing family issues. So there could have been an addiction about healing family issues. And it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So it could be an upbringing. It could have been some sort of a template that was learned that may have served you to up to a particular point. Maybe you've carried it on since childhood and are really understanding that, oh, that's an issue. I need to work on that, thing that is dysregulating me in terms of, perhaps a certain, your love life, maybe there's something that you have zeroed in and you have come to know that you were going down the wrong path and it wasn't for your best interest. Okay, whatever that is for you guys, that is what is coming out. What did the soul trees have to say? I'm just curious. For Virgo, what do we get? Reconnecting with spirit. This is so beautiful. Yeah, this is really reconnecting yourself with spirit. And you know what, that's I kind of feel that there's like a snake there, and it's about being transformed. Like you're getting more tied in with spirit and what the divine is and your truth. This is what it is. And so what is your truth? You're recognizing what that is. Wow. What do the divine love oracles have to say here for you here? What do we get? Here it is. What do we get? Fantasy. Somebody's living a fantasy world that does not exist. So this is about in your love life, getting rid of the illusion, and I always say you've got to put, there is some beautiful synchronicities and unexplained when it comes to manifesting and such, and there's so much that science is learning about this too. It's just amazing on how the brain works and all of that. But that being said, this really talks about don't get so intensely involved in magical thinking. And I think that's what that fantasy is saying, is that, grounding yourself and in putting and getting down to what it is that is, reconnecting with your truth. But you're seeing something that served you perhaps, in the past, and growing up, as you did, but you're recognizing something is not serving you. And maybe that is something cannot come into play. Maybe something that does not exist. Creating a vision and putting that onto another person is one thing. And so that's something to really think about. I don't know, guys, that's what's coming through. It may not be for all of you. This is just some examples that might be coming through for some of you, but that is what is coming through here. Wow. Okay. What do the love oracles have to say before we move forward? What do we get here? Lovers, close bond, and friends. Okay, so maybe that this could have been someone that you were as a friend, as a lover, or a lover as a friend could be changing, or you're developing some sort of close bond with someone at this point, or you have one. This other person on the other side, I need to pull a little bit more. I get Temperance energy and the Six of Cups. So this has to do with memories of balancing things out, Sagittarius energy, and then water energy. So this person moving forward, this is about, wanting, again, more balancing with this Temperance energy, wanting to be able to balance the emotions of the situation out. Major Arcana, especially based on the memories of the past is what I feel. And I get the King of Wands, a visionary entrepreneur. This person could be a leader in their field. This person could be someone that is has their own business as well. That could be the case. So with that being said, give me some information in terms of the love oracle for this person on this side. What do we get for them? What do we get? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Wow. Maybe, gosh, you guys, so this could be that going that next level. Maybe that you've had a separation previously, and now it's about understanding the addictions and the past behaviors, and having time apart has helped. So this could be the case. Give me the love oracle for some of you. Wow. Okay. Movement, steps forward, taking steps forward, and movement is coming through here. So it could be that kind of going that next step. This person is what I'm feeling. That's what's coming through for them. Wow. And this is about them. They're being encouraged to take that initiative. Isn't that a beautiful card? To move forward. And anything from the divine love before I close this out? affection. You both want affection. It's like you got affection on your side, this other person got it on theirs. Okay, we got to see what the deal is. Okay, this is about them openly and displaying love and affection, to each other's needs. Is warranted in the situation to make it go to move that next level. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a deep dive in this and find out what it is that they haven't told you, what they want most. Same for your side. Messages from both sides and what will be their next step. Okay, what that looks like, potential outcome, as well as oracle advice. So if you want to join me on this, guys, go ahead, click the link below, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the other side. And if not, smash that like button, guys. All right, let me know that this might resonate with you in some way, shape, or form. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.